campaign called Don't Limit Me that works to prevent and address dating violence. Mexico.
Mongolia. Na Munsul is an education advocate with a degree in finance and economics. This 24-year-old loves to travel internationally, and after researching El Salvador online, she couldn't wait to explore the landscapes and experience the local cuisine. Mongolia.
Myanmar. Supporting other women is important to Amara because she's an advocate for gender equality and empowerment. This 28-year-old runway model has a degree in computer science and enjoys horseback riding in her spare time. Myanmar.
Namibia. Becoming a marketing strategist was a natural career choice for Jamila, who can effortlessly socialize with all types of people. In the future, this 23-year-old car drifting enthusiast would like to own an intensive subsistence farm. Namibia.
Nepal. In the future, Jane envisions herself establishing a business and serving as a motivational speaker to drive social change. This 23-year-old enjoys modeling, acting, and reading self-help books. Nepal.
The Netherlands. Ricky enjoyed musicals as a child and grew up performing as a member of a theater group. This 22-year-old remains passionate about acting and recently landed a role at a well-known Dutch television series. The Netherlands.
With a communications degree, Shanice is passionate about working behind the scenes as an editor and producer. This 23-year-old plans to get her master's and eventually create her own audiovisual production company. Nicaragua.
Nigeria. Mitchell has partnered with the ministry to support the rehabilitation of women and help them see that they can be a force for good. This 27-year-old 6'3" model has long been an advocate for women thriving outside of societal boxes. Nigeria.
Norway. Julie constantly seeks opportunities to learn and grow, whether it's through art, fashion, or other forms of expression. This 28-year-old mental health advocate enjoys channeling her energy into creative endeavors. Norway.
Pakistan. Erica hopes to see women given the right to equal opportunities and access to better education in her country and around the world. This 25-year-old music lover enjoys traveling and has been enjoying the culture, food, and nature here in El Salvador. Pakistan.
Panama. Growing up, Natasha was introverted and unhappy with her appearance. Pageantry has helped this 26-year-old gain confidence, and these days, she works as both a model and catwalk instructor for young girls. Panama.
Paraguay. To help victims of trafficking, Elisena funded Rise Above, a platform that educates others the subject. This 28-year-old snowboarder wants the world to know that Miss Universe is about empowerment and bravery, not wearing a crown. Paraguay.
Peru. Camila is a great cook who believes our relationship with food transcends languages and cultures. This 25-year-old is working on opening a restaurant that represents her own life experiences and dreams of winning a James Beard Award one day. Peru.
Philippines. While completing an online course at Harvard, Michelle founded multiple businesses focusing in health and multimedia creation. In her free time, this 28-year-old entrepreneur enjoys scuba diving, motocross, and martial arts. Philippines.
Poland. For the past 3 years, 27-year-old Angelica has been working as a part-time dental assistant. In the future, she plans to get her doctorate in laboratory medicine. Poland. And here is our fourth group of contestants back for another look. Malta, Mauritius, Mexico, Mongolia, Myanmar, Namibia, Nepal, the Netherlands, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Norway, Pakistan, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, and Poland.
Starting off, Group 5 is Portugal. Marina is a 28-year-old cabin supervisor for an international airline. She plans to study business management in the future and believes girls' education needs to be a priority, as more women in leadership positions would transform society for the better. Portugal.
Puerto Rico. Carla is a yoga instructor and crisis handler for the mental health emergency line. In the future, this 25-year-old hiking enthusiast visualizes herself becoming a licensed counseling psychologist and continuing to grow her nonprofit. Puerto Rico.
Russia. Margarita is a 22-year-old event planner who enjoys dancing and motocross. She is currently learning how to speak Italian and is a member of a student volunteer organization that fights wildfires and promotes deforestation. Russia.
St. Lucia. In 5 years, Erlika sees herself as a politician and United Nations ambassador. This 25-year-old social sciences teacher and singer plans to pursue her master's in sociology and political science. St. Lucia.
Singapore. Priyanka is a private investigator who works with a rescue and reintegration program for victims of human trafficking. With her degree in business law and criminology, this 26-year-old has embarked on a mission to effect change within the legal justice system. Singapore.
Slovakia. A healthy lifestyle is important to 22-year-old Kinga, who credits Pilates and yoga for bringing balance to her body and soul. She is currently working on a sustainable fashion collection and plans to launch an accessory line in the future. Slovakia.
South Africa. As a qualified attorney, Briani is passionate about fighting for women's rights and education in the future. This 27-year-old amateur tap dancer wants to be known as someone who broke down barriers and created opportunities for others. South Africa.
Spain. Athenia credits dancing in heels with helping her balance coordination and self-confidence. This 27-year-old animal rescue advocate competed in rhythmic gymnastics for 16 years, once representing her country at the European Championships. Spain.
Switzerland. 26-year-old Lorena has a degree in business administration and a decade of experience working at a leading Swiss bank. She's a mental health advocate who envisions a world where girls' education is not only accessible but celebrated. Switzerland.
Thailand. As a young female entrepreneur, Antonia values women's economic empowerment. This 27-year-old model and actress runs her own beauty company and proudly sells a reef-friendly and cruelty-free sunscreen product. Thailand.
Trinidad and Tobago. Youth empowerment is important to Faith, who volunteers at a community group aimed at providing opportunities for kids. This 25-year-old pharmacist is on a mission to teach children about how diet and exercise mitigates their risk of chronic disease. Trinidad and Tobago.
Ukraine. 26-year-old Angelina is a pianist and composer who uses music to promote world peace and an environmentally responsible lifestyle. This certified yoga master and sound healer wakes up at 3 a.m. each morning to read, write, and meditate. Ukraine.
USA. Bilingual Noelia published an anti-bullying children's book that's available in 4 different countries. In the future, this 24-year-old foodie wants to own an international interior design firm and host her own television show. USA.
Venezuela. Diana believes in empowering girls through education because providing them with the right tools can shape their future. This 26-year-old musician enjoys singing in church choirs and playing the acoustic guitar. Venezuela.
Vietnam. 25-year-old Hua is studying film and television directing and aspires to become a protector of vulnerable women and children. Recently a victim of cyberbullying, she was able to persevere by reminding herself of all she's achieved through hard work. Vietnam.
Zimbabwe. Brooke is a 21-year-old esthetician, fashion designer, and model. In the future, this experienced tailor sees herself owning one of the biggest aesthetic solution centers in her country, in addition to opening fashion houses around the globe. Zimbabwe.
But certainly not least is our final group of contestants, beginning with Portugal, Puerto Rico, Russia, St. Lucia, Singapore, Slovakia, South Africa, Spain, Switzerland, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Ukraine, USA, Venezuela, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe. Us to the end of the evening gown competition. Let's bring our 84 delegates back out here one more time.
As they fill the stage, let them hear it.
incredible job tonight, but we still have a little business to take care of.
That's right. We are about to find out live which 10 of you have been selected as CI Talk Silver finalists. Here to make the big announcements, please welcome back to the stage, Fred Mawad.
So now is the time to make the announcement. But before we do so, can we give a big round of applause to all the delegates for being a force for good? All right, so 10 silver finalists. Ready? Are you sure? All right. Angola. Brazil. Chile. Lebanon. Philippines. Puerto Rico. Singapore. South Africa. Ukraine. And Zimbabwe. Congratulations for being the 10 silver finalists. On November 18th, we will announce 3 gold winners out of the 10. But I personally want to thank all of you for being true advocates for causes and driving social change. Good luck on this journey. You inspire many, many people and keep on changing lives and making the world better. Thank you.
Thank you, Fred. We can't wait to find out which 3 of these women will be announced as the gold winners during the Miss Universe Finals on the 18th. Let's hear it one more time for Mr. Fred Mawad.
Be sure to follow all the action, learn more about the delegates, and watch the next Miss Universe journey by following Miss Universe on social media channels.
And keep voting for your favorite delegates on the Miss U app. And tune in to the Miss Universe Finals on Saturday night live on Roku right here at the National Gymnasium in San Salvador, El Salvador.
And be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the National Costume Show, only on Live Bash.
Last but not least, thanks to all of you, the Miss Universe fans here in El Salvador, for being such a great crowd. Good night, everyone.
For the 72nd Miss Universe, we specifically crafted this design to be strong enough to hold the power of every woman's walk. It's because with every Jojo Bragais pair we make, we aim to empower and enable women to walk and win.